Alright, we're here to try to get our magic skull. The first thing I did notice though is I've never heard this game music before. I'm assuming they added this to Gustion Mines at some point. I don't know, I've never heard this before. It's got me kind of confused because that's new to me. About to have a bit of aggro because I just want to get to the ghouls. I don't want to mess around in a room of weak skeletons. There's a ghoul. They're still toughs. Dang, so they're going to be a bit of a fight, but at least I'm a monk. Monks destroy them. It'd be nice if it dropped nice and fast so I can include the running to Jeuno in this video. Yeah, this is where everybody had to go at level 18 if you didn't get it in the dunes while leveling, which was rare. You'd have to come here, keep fighting ghouls. That music's weird. I've never heard that before. I wonder when they added that. I don't mind it, it's weird because I've never heard it, and I've been playing this game for 17, 18 years. So there should be a nice little loop through here. If I just keep hugging this way, I'll come around on the other side and get all the ghouls on the route. I'm probably gonna level up once or twice while doing this. That's okay. It makes me a little bit more ready for Kufim. Because back in the day, you go at Kufim with 6 people. With my trusts, I only have 4 people. And I'd say trusts are about 80% of a normal person. They're definitely not as good as having a full group of actual people, but they're still good. So this should loop around. Now I'm coming up the other side, which should be like 2 ghouls. I'm still confused by the music. It was always just quiet, and then you'd randomly hear the sirens go off inside this place. The lane rail's destroying, which is awesome. So far he's proved to be the most useful for these low levels, besides of course having a healer. I don't have any macros yet. We'll probably make our first couple macros when we reach Jeuno. Actually, I can make a quick macro right now. Nah. We'll make that in a separate video. That way it's just like a macro video. That way people ever like search for macros or something, I can show how. Because I do need to set a boost in front of combo. I keep forgetting to do it. Oh no, we're blinded. Millie, where'd your MP go? Fix your MP. So these skeletons are giving really good experience. There's a bunch of ghouls in this room. That's awesome. They do aggro from very far away if you have yellow health. That's why both of these guys just aggroed me from halfway across that room. I didn't realize I was running into the room with yellow health. Very dangerous in this place. Still no subjob. I'm just a janky old monk. Got really good hand-to-hand skill though. 62 already. Just got to keep that going. See, if I had warrior subjob, I would be able to use provoke from a distance, which would be really nice, but I don't got that. Magic School. We got it. And I got an Ancient Melody M. I don't even know what that is. You obtained a Ancient Melody M. I've never seen that before. What is that? There's something in here. A brief stanza of melody said to be older than times itself. It is largely worth... I'm assuming it's this weird-ass song I'm hearing right now. Okay, so we need to get out of here. We did get level 21. That's awesome. We're heading in Selbina to turn in those items. So you'd actually come here and level up at like level 10 against these warriors, and it's actually a really good leveling up spot because you could activate these books to get you some tabs and stuff. And so like every time you kill like 6 skeletons, you get experience boost, which is really useful. So we want to get out of here. This seems like the fastest route. 1,000 gil. Ouch. Let's do it. Ouch. I didn't have that much. I only have 2,000 gil. I'm gonna have to make some money. Especially if I teleported here and like instantly died. That'd make me really sad. Alright, we're gonna get our sub job. And then we're gonna try to make our way to Jeuno. So I'm going to show partly what was the scariest part of the run to Jeuno. I'm not going to cheap this out and just like teleport to Kufim or teleport to like Batilia Downs, which is the easy way. I would suggest that if you're a new player, go to the Unity teleport, which I'm going to go to him anyways and teleport to Lothine so I can kind of pick up halfway. Because we've already ran to Lothine, so we know that run. So we're going to run from Lothine to Jeuno, which means we're going to sneak all the way through Jugner Forest. Took us 9 minutes to get a magic skull. That's awesome. Let's turn these in real quick and get to Jeuno. You will need to unlock the mounts, because being able to use a mount to get places saves a lot of time. I wonder what that proto waypoint is. See, there's a lot of things that I haven't really tinkered around with. Even though I'm like super in-game, but So little boy. I want to talk about how bad the beastmen are. I don't know why I randomly thought Isashio had like a Russian accent, but we're not going to get into that. I am ready, Isashio. Bring me a damselfly worm. I have one of those. Take it. Oh, you want a magic skull? Take that too. Bring me a crab apron. Okay, you can have that too. Support jobs are undertaken anywhere you normally change jobs, and you must have already be proficient in a job before you can declare it as your support job. Furthermore, the effective level of your support job can never exceed half of your main job. So if you're level 20 warrior, your sub job will never be stronger than level 10 without leveling up. Yes, I'm ready to go. So I don't have a good sub job leveled yet for my monk. I'm going to have to do that. Hello, Julia. Nice to meet you. Oh, you take me to a dueling, but I can't go to a dueling yet until I go to Jeuno. Alright, so let's get out of here. We're gonna teleport to Lathine and run to Jeuno. And like I said, there are easier ways to get to Jeuno. I'm just trying to play along and have a little bit of that old school feel. I'm not just gonna cheese every single thing in the game. I'll let you know though. So I'll show you the trick. Whoa, it's Tigra! That's actually my dad's character right there, but he's not home, so she's just a AFK lifeless body right now. Tiggy! Hello, Tiggy. Alright. So, Urbiolane. So there is a equivalent of this person in all three nations, in Vastok and Windurst. I don't have the names right now, so I can't just like unload some information on you. But yeah, you can go straight to 122, and that could take us straight to Jugner. Go 125, that would take us straight to Batilia, which is right outside of Jeuno, which is very useful to help you get to Jeuno. All these places you could teleport to. What we are going to do is teleport to a place we've been before. That's the way I'm going to treat it, is we kind of have to have been to the place before. So we're going to go to Lathine, see where this throws us. Right at the pond. Okay. So when we came through, we pretty much stayed to the roads and went out the south side of the dunes. We want to go east out to Jugner Forest. There's also a survival guide over there, so we can grab that book. So our adventure has started. We are going to Jeuno. This run was so scary back in the day because you usually had no help. You're by yourself. You don't have trusts. You're freshly level 20. Pretty much everything in Jugner Forest is above level 20. Everything but Talia Downs is above level 30, so you pretty much got aggroed, you were dead. So we'll get to Jugner pretty quick here. And then in Jeuno we're going to start our Chocobo quest. if we have enough time. I'm pretty sure I could get there in about 10 minutes. We'll see. We might do that as a separate video, starting Chocobo and then starting Warrior. Because I got to get Warrior to, I'm guessing, very minimum level 15 for now. I probably should just take him to 20. I should take Monk to 25 and then Warrior to 49 and then pick what job I want to actually be 99. It might be Monk. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Monk. Might even go Dark Knight. There's a decent chance I'm going to go Dark Knight, but it's between those two. It's Monk and Dark Knight. I know I was saying Rune Fencer, but I just started building a Rune Fencer on Trinity, and that's going to be... I don't want to build two of them. Bard Biznatch has a Red Mage, a Paladin, building a Thief, and also has a Blue Mage fairly well built. Trinity is a Dragoon and a Rune Fencer, and also a somewhat Summoner. So I want to make Daddy into a Monk and a Dark Knight. I just don't know which one I'm going to do first. Monk is a lot easier for soloing. So that got us that book. We can officially teleport there. Now we're in Jugner. Jugner was really scary because it's kind of hard to see everything in here. It's a lot like a regular old forest where you can't see behind every single tree and stuff. So we got nothing special. We do have the survival guide at the outpost. We're going to make sure to grab that on our way. And just in case I get any aggro, let's have these guys out. Oop. Oopsie. And that's why I summoned him real quick. I knew this was going to happen. Oh, he pulled the sheep too? That aerial edge hits really far away. I'm glad this happened now. I'm going to want Tenzin. I just need the more damage. Guard Tenzin and X and Mill will get me through this zone. Valenro can heal himself. Nothing's incredibly tough in here. Actually, I think there is some incredibly tough stuff in here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just beeline through this place. We're going straight to the outpost. As you can see, there's no mini-map to this game, which there always should have been. I think when they stopped the 360 support and the PS2 support, they should have added a mini-map. You can get a mini-map through third-party programs, so just I wouldn't really suggest that, because there's always a shadow casted on all those programs. Even though Windowware's been out for since the start of Final Fantasy, and they haven't cease and desisted haven't gotten rid of it, so it's still around, and I haven't heard of many people getting banned for using them. Only when you're using the plugins in it that actually stop you from getting knocked back, or instant lots and stuff like that. That could be considered cheating. But if you're using something that just shows you like the TP of monsters or just the health percentage of monsters or your range from a monster, I don't think that should be considered cheating. It's just giving you a number. It's not really helping you in any way. It's just adding something that just should be there. We're almost to the outpost. We'll grab that book and we'll head straight to Batilia. So we're getting into some stronger monsters. Almost there. And like I said back in the day, you wouldn't have trust to help you, so any aggro you're having to fend off by yourself. Which in Batalia means you're pretty much dead. Here you have a chance to fight back. These are the actual orcs you need to kill. Well, not these ones, but those tier of orcs you have to kill for Kazam keys. So if we do happen to die now, we can teleport straight to the outpost. But let's get out of here. I don't want to backtrack. I did enough of that doing rank 2 Sandoria. Just forgetting to talk to one thing. Which at level 30 we got to get rank 3 Sandoria. Which will probably be all we will do for rank until pretty much level 99. Then we will want to get to rank 6, but I don't gotta mess with that just yet. They do want you to do, I think it's one of the rank missions. It helps you get done with one of your limit breaks, going to Monastic Cavern and Kulon Dome and stuff. And if people don't know, at level 50 you have to do a limit break to raise your level cap to 55, and then 60, and then 65, and then 70, 75, 80, and so on, all the way to max level. I knew I was going the wrong way. We don't want to go to Spore Hollow. We want to go around Spore Hollow. Running takes a lot of time in this game. But we just want that home point in Jeuno, and then we don't have to do this again. So getting rank 3 in your nation will give you access to airships, which used to be the best route to get from city to city back in the day, because you couldn't teleport through home points. It was running, or you were using airships. And you don't get that to level 30, so when you get to level 20, you want to set your actual home point in Jeuno, so if you die or warp, you go back to Jeuno. You don't want to do this run again. And then you teleport out of Jeuno with like teleport May and Dim to get to wherever you got to go from there. Yeah, you pretty much lived in Jeuno. And that's how a lot of white mages used to make money back in the day. It would be like teleport Dim, Hala, and May was 500 gil. Vazel and stuff was 1,000 gil. You got Vazel, Yote, and Altep. You cost 1,000 for each of those. It was 500 gil for the smaller ones. Whoa, that was loud. Mugger attacked me the last second. Nice try. So this is the scarier zone. This is where pretty much most of the monsters can kill me. So let's make sure we got a healer, a tank, damage dealer. And let's get to Jeuno. This is the last stretch. That was a field manual, not a survival guide, so I can't get that teleport from that. So let's get all the way to Jeuno. I don't have a map. A map would be nice. They're actually right inside the zone here, which is convenient. I'll grab a couple of the maps. I don't got much money to grab no maps. I got $647. So we pretty much want to hug this giant mountain range and keep that on our right side. And just keep heading east. See, incredibly tough. Like, I'm dead if I get aggro out here. This is what you had to do back then. It made it really scary. But in all reality, I think it was poorly made this way, to be honest. It's like, hey, everybody level up to level 20. Now you got to get to a place that you literally will die trying to get to. Look at all the goblins. That's a mugger, the same from the dunes, but they're IT here. Incredibly tough. Oh no! Oh no. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I have a plan. So we're gonna smack him, make Villain Rail attack him, and we're gonna keep running, so that way he's hitting Villain Rail instead. Let's get to that zone. That right there was the death of you back in the day. You'd have to start over. Because you ain't teleporting to no survival book to resume halfway. You're starting over from the crag in Lothine. After paying for a teleport. See, if Jeuno was owned by Sandoria, which it probably is right now. No, it was actually Beastman owned. But if it's owned by Sandoria, you can set your home point at the outpost, so if you die, you can resume right there. So that was a smart move by making Villain Rail take the aggro. Because we've made it to the gates of Jeuno. And then right inside should be no survival guide. HLM. Home. Alright, we made it. We are in Jeuno. Alrighty. set that home point so we could always teleport back. Very important. Boom. Alright, we can always come back to Jeuno now. So, there is a chocobo quest we can do, but only if you have enough money to do it, and I don't have much money. So let's see what we're looking at. If I remember, I was talking to this dude. Brutus. Talk to me about chocobos. What you staring at? No, I've never seen a chocobo before. This is my first time in Jeuno. Actually, I have. I saw one at the crag. It's feeding time. Oh no! The chocobo ran away. Poor chocobo. Alright, well, we made it to Jeuno. My goal now is we need to get a subjob leveled as soon as possible. So we're going to go swap to Warrior and level that up to probably like level 20-25. So these guys by the home crystals are usually able to put signet on you. Doesn't matter what nation you are. We're going to go back to Sandoria and visit our Mog house. Unagihito. Alright, here's the Mog house. Which I don't know if I've been here yet on this character, so Moogle is probably going to try to talk to me about stuff. Because he likes to talk. This is your home, the Mog house. We Moogles take care of houses and items. So basically they have a safe, they have a delivery service, and it's also where you change your classes. It's pretty much what he's talking about. And also you can expand your safe storage capacity. What is this? Oh, what cutscene is this one? Interesting, a random quest. Alright, so we have access to our Mog house stuff. So you'll have a delivery box, which every now and then, like, the server will send it to you. This is where all your items that you sell in the auction house come to. You can garden, you can actually set up layouts. You can open up your house so people can come visit. Alright, so to set up you can change to warrior, and then you set your support job. So now I'm a warrior / monk. Level 1 warrior. Put on all our gear from the start of the game. And that's a warrior. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. The next one is going to be probably getting level 10 on warrior, getting ready for the dunes, getting geared up, all the fun stuff. So, peace.